What's up, guys? It's AJ Locks. We're back with the NBA prize pick plays for Tuesday, January 16th. We got two early picks for you guys, so let's dive right into it and check it out. The first play that we're going with, guys, is we're going to take Joel Embiid, and we're going to take his over 48.5 PRA. So Embiid's hit this over in 4 out of his last 5 games, and he's going up against a Denver Nuggets team who historically he plays very well against. And to be honest, guys, I think every time Embiid and Jokic face off, they both play with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. You know, they were battling it out for the MVP last season. A lot of people were thinking that Jokic should have won over Embiid, and I think that Embiid wants to prove to everybody that he's the better player. So every time he goes up against Jokic, he's going to go hard. He's going to play huge minutes in this game. His usage is close to the highest in the entire NBA. And so far this season, he's averaging 35, nearly 12 rebounds, and 6 assists, which is right around 51 PRA for his average on the season. And the last time that he faced off against the Nuggets, back in January of 2023, he completely crushed this line. He had 47 points, 18 rebounds, and 5 assists. So I think that he's going to go really hard in this game. Like I said, every time him and Jokic battle it out, I think he plays like he has something to prove. So I love this over here. I think this line is way too low, and I can guarantee you that this line is going to move before tip-off. I promise you this line is going to move. So if you see this early, try to catch this line early because it's moving up. All right, guys, the next play that we're going to go with is we're going to take James Harden, and we're actually going to take his over points plus assists at 25.5. So he's only hit this in 1 out of his last 5 games, but I try to urge people, don't get caught up in all of these reds that you see on Prizepicks, okay? He has a very, very good matchup against OKC. And Harden has already faced off against OKC earlier this season. And he finished this game crushing this line. He had 23 points in this game, and he had 6 assists. And he shot the ball 18 times in this game, which is a season high for Harden. And so the Thunder play very, very high pace. The Thunder are 3rd in the entire NBA in points scored. And I think that the Celtics are going to have to play very fast to keep up with this Thunder team. And so I believe this is going to be a very high-scoring game. I think James Harden is going to have a ton of room for assists in this game. And I think he's going to have a similar game than he did the first time. He played 34 minutes and he shot the ball 18 times. And he wasn't very efficient. He only made 7 of 18, shooting 38%, and he still finished with 23 points. So I can see James Harden having a very efficient game. This is going to be a very fast-paced game against OKC. So I see this overhitting. I love this play. I love this line. And that is it, guys. These are the 2 early picks for Tuesday. I might make a follow-up video if I like some of the fantasy scores that come out later on in the day. But let me know what you guys think about these plays. And if you guys have some favorite plays for this Tuesday slate, I would love to hear them. And as always, guys, if you like these plays, let's lock them in and let's get this bread.